Hi friends, my name is Renuka and I'm here to share with you a card. So for starting, we'll go for basics of the card and we'll make very simple card here, and in the series gradually we make more and more techniques included them, and so we can enhance our skills. So first of all, the cardstock. We need a cardstock, and this one is the white, black and the chocolate cardstock. This cardstock is 65 lb. So for card making you should choose a cardstock, not a paper. Actually the cardstock is pretty thick and the paper is pretty thin. This is the difference between cardstock and the paper. So now we are choosing here a basic cardstock. So let's go ahead and cut this. And for another thing, we are using here a pattern paper. Today we are making a card, a masculine card. So I'm choosing this paper pad by DCWV Industrial Chic, and this is really nice. I really like the glossy effect, and I went ahead and choose one of the patterns from this pattern in a small scale. So first things first. First of all, we will cut the cardstock. So if you cut the cardstock like this, on the horizontal one, you will get a standard A2 size card, and if you cut like this, you will get a tall card. So if you cut it in half, it's 11 inches. So you need to make it 5.5. So we get these two pieces here, and if we score them exactly in between, then we'll get a standard A2 size card. You can use scoring board for scoring the cardstock, or you can just fold it. So here I'm using a Martha Sweetheart scoring board, and you have to line up between these corners, and you can see it's 8.5. So half of 8.5 is 4 1/4. So I'll score this. So this will make exact fold to my cardstock. You can use bone folder. This comes with the board, or you can just fold these cardstocks carefully by matching the two opposite edges of cardstock. So this is our standard A2 size. But what today I am making, it's in a tall card. So what I did for a tall card, I just took a paper, and it's 8.5. So 8.5 half is divided by 2 is 4 1/4, and I just cut it out, score between, and so it's open like this, so it becomes a tall card. And I went ahead and cut one of the card in brown, which open like this. Now simply we'll decorate it. For here I am choosing this pattern paper and these mats, and for labels I choose these cardstocks. Whenever you are making the matting for the card, for the standard card, these are the dimensions. So you can follow this dimension. I will write down this dimension in description box also. And those who are confused with the 1/8, 1/6 and things like that, for those we can make a strip. Obviously this is not to scale, the strip is not to scale, but you can see that, I'll zoom it out. You can see that in this I start from 1 to 2, so that means in your scale this is 1 and this is 2, so you can see half is here and here half is here. So those are the dimensions, and you can print it out from internet, or you can just pause video here and make your own scale. So it will help you out for some while. So let's go ahead and make our card. So this is a tall card, it opens like this, and now we'll go for matting. This cardstock is pretty dark, so I suggest the same mat for this front and for inside of the card. That makes your card very fancy. The same way it gives a stability to your card. If the paper is, cardstock is thin, it make thick, and it looks nice and beautiful inside too. So I just place this inside before, and for outside of a card, first of all, before adhering, you should choose how you want to look your card. So if I choose this pattern paper and put this on this, then what we can do for embellishment, we can add some ribbons. So I can put ribbon here, and you're kind of playing with your cards. What else embellishment you can add in your cards? You can add stickers or foamy things like this, or if you want to add some flowers, you can add flowers. Today I choose to add buttons, so you can see I have lots of buttons here, and let's see which buttons looks nice on this card. So here of a card, and this is like this, and you can add 1 or 2 buttons here, I think. Fiscus memories. And what good thing about clear stamp when you are beginner is you can place your stamp here and you can see how it looks before you really stamp it on. So I choose good times here, and this is how I choose my layout to be. It's very simple. Whenever you pull out your stamps, you just lay them on the flat surface or your craft mat and then play with them. And after doing that, when you are happy with your layout, you can just put your stamp here. You can see there are grids on my stamp, so I try to match with the grids. So if there is something which are not in proper line, so I can pull it and place it on a line, just like that. After that, I see it fits on my stamp or not. Yeah, and it's fitted. So this time to ink up. I use here Texito Black Memento ink, and I just stamp, ink it properly, and then I just yes, then I will stamp this image and make sure it's in a center. Give it a good press, and that's it. You got your stamp. I like to clean my stamps with baby wipes or any wipes you have at home for cleansing. Wipe your stamp at the same time, so if you are using the permanent ink or something like that, so your stamp didn't get spoiled. Now there is one more thing I want to add here. If you don't have stamps, you are really beginner, so you can use your own handwriting or some kind of stencils like this, kit stencils, to write your message on the card. Or if your handwriting is good, then go ahead. Now I am layering this card. This cardstock is like, it's 3 by 2.5 and something more, and according to that add 1/4 inch on both the sides, so you can get this kind of mat size. So just place your I'm putting on the wrong side, so just place your card here, cardstock here, nice and thick. Then choose where you want this. You can use pop dots to just give a kind of dimension here, so I'm using pop dots here. And you can see that I'm not rightly placing this pop dots here, because I want to stick these panels to the main card. So I'm just saying that where it looks nice, kind of taking an idea where should I place this. And then this ribbon like this, and I want it straight. So first of all, I put some glue here, put this ribbon here, then I just turn it out and see that it should be straight. And when you feel that it's straight, just go ahead and add another glue, sorry for the mess up, and just stick the part back side. Now here we are making one cheater's bow. It's cheater's because it's not the real bow. So you just slip your ribbon here and cut and tie a bow. A simple knot here. And then cut the extra part. And I'm cutting this part only also because it's not good in my way. So here we have the mat. The pattern mat is ready. Now I want to add a button here. You can use glue dot for this, or you can use just a tape runner, or for securing you can use Tomo adhesive multi glue or any kind of glue which is very. So I just put here, and now I will put some adhesive on this, and I will mat it just to figure it out where it is should be. Okay, it's done. Now I'm not adding this panel on this right now because it's having some foam dots, so I will first put this panel on this. You should use a good glue for this. Any glue will do. And you can see I put card here, and now just peel out the back of our card and put the card here. I hope you liked today's card, and you can write your personal message here, or if you want you can add something by stamping here. So let's go ahead and add something, just like live life full in the life. Okay, admit one. Let's see. I think I'll add this one. Again, place your stamp, lay on the surface. Take your block, ink it properly, and then just decide where you want to stamp it. I just want to be in the middle. So you can see, and this is today's card, and I will be back with some easy cards in the next time. And at the time I'm not using the stamps or the other things. I will use the sketch pens or the color pencils. So be ready with that, and have a nice day. I hope you got a fun and inspired with this card. Subscribe to my channel, ask any questions if you want, and thank you. And product list will be below the description, as this is not much product I use here. But until the next video, have a crafty life. Bye bye.